Hi guys, not my usual look, I know, but it is finally the month of October, which is the month of Halloween, one of my favorite holidays, being somebody that loves makeup. But I will tell you, a lot of the Halloween makeup out there, especially the cream colors and, the cheaper, mass-produced Halloween makeup you'll find, has a lot of harmful chemicals in it, as you may or may not know. And if you read some of the packaging, a lot of the palettes and the colors actually say you shouldn't even be using them on your eyes and lips, but as you know, we all do, and we probably don't even read that. So if you are going out for Halloween, or you are a mother who wants to make sure your children have safe, non-toxic Halloween makeup on, Root products can absolutely be adapted to create Halloween looks like this. My entire Bride of Frankenstein makeup was created with Root products, and it is going to be totally safe, glamorous, and it's going to wear all night long. So if you would like to become the Bride of Frankenstein this Halloween, just keep watching. So to make your cream color, we are going to take 2 pumps of Pretty Booster. I'm using the shade that I wear because I want to add a little bit of color without it being clear, and then 2 pumps of Hello Pretty Under Eye Brightener, which is going to make it very matte and opaque. So I've got my pumps of those on my little palette, and now we are ready to add our color to make our green cream color for our Bride of Frankenstein. So I've mixed together my Pretty Booster and Hello Pretty here, and I've got my Mojito eyeshadow there. So I'm ready to mix that together and make our perfect green color. Mojito is a beautiful eyeshadow, but it's also the perfect pale green Frankenstein complexion. Who knew? So now I am ready to apply my Frankenstein complexion. I'm going to use my Pretty Blender for this, and I am just going to stipple this beautiful pale green all over. And if you are, going all out, you're gonna probably want to take this on your neck, chest, cover all areas of your skin. Little tip, I find that the application of this works a lot better with a mostly dry Pretty Blender. So if yours is pretty damp, I would wait until it dries out a little bit, just so it doesn't thin out your color while you're applying it, because you want this to be pretty full strength green. So just make sure that you apply it with a dry Pretty Blender, and you will have much better results that way. I think you won't have to build up the color as much. Another thing you could do though is to use a damp Pretty Blender and dip into your Mojito eyeshadow like you do your Pearl Powder foundation, if you apply it that way like I like to, and you could stipple it all over it that way. But I find that a dry Pretty Blender mixed with the creams and the eyeshadow works best. Another thing that you can do to build up the color is, once you've applied this layer, just keep dipping into just the dry eyeshadow, not mixed, and then just go over the areas that you need a little bit more coverage. I love using this Mojito eyeshadow because, unlike traditional Halloween cream colors, this is a shimmer. So you're actually going to be a glamorous, shimmering Bride of Frankenstein, and who doesn't want that? Now, the Bride of Frankenstein actually has a pretty chiseled appearance. She's got some pretty awesome contouring going on, definitely very prominent cheekbones. So after we've applied this, flat green layer, we are going to contour a little bit, and I am going to grab the Galaxy shadow to do that. So I'm going to use this tool, which is like a baby Pretty Blender on a stick, and I am going to use this to just kind of chisel out the cheekbone area and around my temples. So I'm going to grab a little bit of Galaxy on here and then just really carve out this area. So it helps to kind of place your line first with the tip and then use the edge to soften it out. Something you would not do for regular flattering contouring is to bring that line down and curve, because that would give a little more of a masculine appearance. But for the Bride of Frankenstein, who, I believe is dead, I mean, go all out. Let's just really make this very gaunt and creepy looking, okay? face, we are gonna do some eye makeup. I mean, the Bride of Frankenstein definitely had a nice smoky eye going on. So we're gonna grab a little bit of Galaxy and we're gonna press it all over the lid and then we'll soften that color out. Okay, now that we've laid all that color down, let's take a blending brush and just soften out that top edge. So to add a little bit of dimension on the eyes, I'm just going to take Teddy on my finger and just kind of pop a little bit of highlight in the center of the lid, just so there's a little bit more interest there and it's not just all dark. Going to line my eyes with the Pretty All Day Gel Eyeliner. I'm going to do the top lash line and then the inner rim for some extra drama. We're going to complete our eye look with mascara. So we can't forget our brows. So the Bride of Frankenstein has pretty dramatic, straight brows. So what I'm doing is using the Pretty All Day Gel Eyeliner, angled brush, and I'm kind of just going out. I'm ignoring that my arch goes down and I'm going out instead of down. So just work in strokes as you normally would with your brow powder, but obviously a little more dramatic this time. Of course, we need our lips, so I'm going to grab one of the deepest colors in all of Roots lipsticks, which is Foxy, which is this gorgeous, like, dark blood red. And I'm going to apply that first, and then I'm going to do something else you'll like. Love this color. So I'm going to now take the Pretty All Day Gel Eyeliner on that same angled brush we used for our brows, and I'm going to kind of just create some dimension and contour to the lips, just on the outer corners. So if you can tell, I'm kind of just creating a little bit of deeper contour to make our lips look more dramatic, maybe a little bit more cartoon-like. Even though Bride of Frankenstein is dead, I still want some life in the lips, so I'm going to add a pop of Olivia just kind of in the center here. So if you stop right here, you know, you could probably be sort of like a swamp woman or a reptile, but what really makes the Bride of Frankenstein is, of course, her stitch marks. So that is what we are going to create last. It's going to be the total finishing touch on this look. I'm going to use 100% line for that. It is perfect because it's basically, you know, like a drawing utensil. So let's get to the best part and create our stitches. Extra creepiness, I'm actually going to take our Foxy lipstick and use that flat brush, and I'm going to kind of highlight some of the stitches more so it kind of looks like maybe a little bit of blood is coming through, you know, just to be a little more gross if you want. Bride of Frankenstein is complete. The best part of all is that our entire face is covered with completely safe, non-toxic products, and that's something that is not always easy to do around Halloween time. So rest assured that you can wear this all night and it's not damaging your skin and causing breakouts, getting all gross in your pores. You can have fun all night long. Also, this would be great to replicate for a child, so definitely don't want any hazardous colorants on your sweet little kids. So this would be awesome for anyone. Totally could be adapted for guys too. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with for Halloween. Please share your Halloween looks with us. If you use Root products to create something, we would love to see them. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in our next video. Bye-bye.